I'm back in West Bromwich, and today it's Saturday the 21st of December. Wow, not many more sleeps, 4 more sleeps till Father Christmas is coming. So there, we're all excited, of course. And today I'm in Newton Street, going to see a pub called the Royal Oak. It's round the corner from the Jinglers, officially known as the Crown and Anchor, of course, and I'm going to check it out. The Royal Oak is a small pub round the corner. A lot of people use both pubs. They go in the Jinglers and then they go in the Oak, or vice versa, because they're so close to each other, but got to be 20 seconds apart or something. So I'm going to check it out. There's 2 small rooms, and today we have 2 guests. Wow, we've got not 1 but 2. I think it must be Christmas. 2 guests to help me review 2 very, very good friends of mine. So let's go and take a look at the Royal Oak. Okay, folks, there it is, the Royal Oak. It looks good, doesn't it? Albion pub, of course, with the Baggies banners going on the pub, of course. Now, I'm going to just go to the side here because there's a blackboard. Okay, and there's a quiz night on Thursday, every Thursday. You can win some wine. Now, regular viewers will know that I like my wine. So that's it. Dog-friendly pub as well. That's also good, of course. We like the dog-friendly ones. So, there's a bench there, 2 benches. People sit outside in the summer. But we're going to go in and have a look. The door's open. It's just before opening. They've kindly opened up. There we are, room 1, the bar. It's lovely and cosy. Okay, and there's a bar. Let's have a look at the ales that they've got on, etc.
Who are you from? WhatsApp camera, is it?
No, I'm just an independent YouTuber. So, just doing a review of the pub. I've been told and recommended to come here.
Right.
So there we are, folks. Let's go in the other room, the lounge. Okay, we're in the lounge. Another cosy little room.
By the way, yeah.
That's the bar. We'll have a look at that in a sec. I assume it will be the same ales as before. Oh, I got Timothy Taylor's. I like my ales as well as my wine, so all good. Okay, that's perfect. There's an outside area, so I'm going to check that out as well. Okay, folks, so that's the 2 rooms. Now, there is an outside area. Oh, this is nice. Nice little bit of decking. Yeah, look at that. Very nice. And there's a Christmas tree, of course. They have the live sporting in here and a few nice little tables here. Another big TV there, look. Goes round. Another table there, and this is the smoking area and the outside area. Oh, look at this. Superb. It's not actually that cold under this shelter, and it's a cold day. So another couple of tables there. You could have a nice little, in fact that leads onto the main road. Well, not the main road, but the road outside, Newton Street. But this is round the corner from the Jinglers or the Crown and Anchor, and this is Newton Street. I think I was meant to say Sky, not KY. The S is missing, and BT Sports. That's not BT Sports anymore, of course. It's TNT, I believe. So, yes, there's the Christmas opening times. So, pretty good. So, let's speak to my friends. Okay, folks, look at this. My 2 guests, very, very good friends of mine, Lisa and Giles, affectionately known as Lisa and Deanie. Now, Lisa and Deanie actually met in this pub. Wow, all those years ago. It's incredible, isn't it? Sensational, in fact. Lisa, you used to drink here in your early years, didn't you?
Yes, so I first came to this pub, I think it would have been about 1988, and Joanne Green and Mark Wilson brought me to this pub, and they introduced me to Busby. And
These are local celebrities,
easily.
folks.
And through Busby, I met other people. Oh, gosh, loads of great people. And I used to come in here with my friend Irene, and we used to have some great fun in this pub. We would walk up, there'd be a gang of us, and it was the sort of pub that you'd come in and you would just talk to everybody. And even though we were in our late teens, early 20s, we'd get talking to people in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. You know, everybody joined in, and so it was a lovely atmosphere. And so although as a older teenage girl, young adult, I was going to the pubs, to try and get a boyfriend, and where everybody was my age.
We know the type, don't we? Loose woman.
This was a totally different pub, but I much preferred coming to this pub than those sort of pubs. And one thing I just want to reminisce about was there was a big gang of us, and one day we got the beer mats and we ripped them all up into little pieces, and we wrote the word Zap on them, and we all had a piece of the beer mat with Zap on. And then when we'd come up the pub, if someone called out Zap and you hadn't got your piece of card with Zap on, you had to buy all the drinks. That was really fun.
That could be used in evidence, couldn't it? An unsolved crime from years ago, folks.
I do wonder if there's anybody watching from the Zap Club.
Yeah, comment if you know.
If you remember the Zap Club from the Oak in the late 80s, early 90s, please drop a comment.
1988. Well, Mr. D, so you would have been coming in at that sort of time period.
I was. I didn't play that nonsense.
No.
But yes, I was coming in about the same time, and that is how me and Lisa met. So we've been married 25 years this year.
25 years, folks. It all started right here.
As I always say, 25 years of happiness, and then we met.
Yes, and then it all went pear-shaped, of course. No, I'm joking, of course.
But this has always been a really good community pub, and it's good to see. I've got a pint of proper job, and yeah, it's really nice to be back.
And
it's a while since I've been here.
The lady behind the bar, she didn't want to be filmed, which is fair enough and absolutely fine. She was saying that it's still like that. People come in and they chat to each other. There's lots of youngsters coming, 19, 20 years, and they're lovely people. So it's great, isn't it? A local pub, residential area, and it's surrounded by houses. So I guess a lot of people would come here. So yeah, I mean, any further comments?
Well, I think it's just really nice that history is repeating itself, because when the landlady was talking to me and telling me that a group of 20-year-olds came in now, I just thought, oh God, isn't that lovely? Because that was me 30 years ago, and now it's the cycles going over
like
again.
Next generation.
So it's lovely to know that this is still a pub with a wide range of ages coming in, and it's perhaps still used in the same way that it used to be. So things haven't changed, and I don't like change.
Well,
I like things to stay the same, and I think but one thing that has changed a lot is I haven't been in this pub for probably coming up for 30 years, I reckon, and it's really been done out. I mean, it's still the same layout, but the quality of the furnishings is really nice, the decoration's really nice, the carpets are lovely. You can tell that there's been a lot of love put into the decoration of this pub, and the outside bit that you used to have to go outside to the toilets, and now that's like a covered area. And I just want to say to the lady, who did that, well, that was great what you've done, because I can really tell that you've put a lot of love into it, so that's nice to see.
Yeah, it's another community pub, and that's always good to see. We've got to keep these pubs alive, folks. We need to get these pubs noticed more. If you've liked this channel and this video in particular, then please subscribe, of course. Let's get this message out to other people, and like and comment. Have you been to the Royal Oak? Did you used to come here 30 odd years ago like we did?
Oh, something else I wanted to say. I'm a right chatterbox.
Once she starts, you can't shut her up. Sorry,
Is
Dave.
It's okay, carry on.
is what another thing I like is on the wall by the bar they've got this big picture up telling you all about the history of the pub, about from the 1800s and who used to run it. I thought that was really good information to have in this sort of pub because it shows the history. And I just, if you want to come in and have a look, if you used to drink here, come back and have a look at it. It'd be really interesting.
Yeah, and put your comments on how different you find it.
I'm going to shut up now.
Any further comments?
No, finish before she starts again.
We've got to end it
Have you talked about the beer talked about the beer that they're serving here?
There's some good ales on, isn't it? Which were filmed.
There's a selection of 4 different cask ales, plus all the regular ales as well. I had a proper job. What did you go for?
Timothy Taylor, yeah, very nice.
Timothy Taylor, landlord, was it?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I've had a lime and soda because I'm driving.
She's driving, folks. It's the 21st of December, for goodness sake. And she's driving. Anyway, it's been great, and we're going to have a catch up about this pub and stuff. So, I guess until next time, see you later.
Cheers.